Whoa, ho, ho, listen to the music by the Doobie Brothers at number 11 on WBAM survey the week of November 15th, 1972. Down 5 notches from number 6, first big record for the Doobie Brothers. Tom Johnston, group member Tom Johnston, wrote this song. He also wrote a couple of early hits by the Doobie Brothers, China Grove and Long Train Running. Both of those records hits in the summer of 1973. And Tom Johnston wrote Listen to the Music. Tom Johnston wrote this song. He came up with the opening guitar riff in his bedroom in San Jose, California. He had been practicing for hours when he came up with this killer riff. He liked it, and this was his night. He came up with the chord changes, and he was so enthusiastic. And this was at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when he did all this. It might have been going on to 4 in the morning. He called his producer, Ted Templeman. He said, "Man, you got to listen to this." And Ted Templeman was like, "Oh, okay, well, whatever." I mean, he was not happy. He didn't like to be, he didn't like to be woke up in the middle of the night like that. But Tom Johnston, he played him the chord changes. He played him to open the guitar riff. And Ted Templeman said, "Well, that might be pretty good. We may need to make a couple of changes." But later on, when they started recording the song and Ted Templeman is wide awake, they didn't make any changes. Chord changes stayed the same. The opening guitar riff stayed the same. Of course, the bass parts were added, the drum parts were added, and Patrick Simmons. Now, I can't quite get my mind around this, so bear with me on this. Patrick Simmons added a couple of things. And at the end of the record, he threw this banjo in and created this phasing sound. And it's a similar sound to that was used in a song called "A Big Hurt" by Tony Fisher back in 1959. Listen to the phasing in that record and the phasing of Listen to the Music at the end of Listen to the Music by the Doobie Brothers. Number 11, the Doobie Brothers. Listen to the Music.